A poll undertaken for the Church of England in 2017 found that 56% of people who came to faith in Jesus do so before the age of 10. The greatest influence on faith development of children is their home life. What does your family look like? A child spends considerably more time at home than anywhere else. A child attending a church group 1 hour a week would need to attend for 421 years to equal the same amount of time they would spend with a parent before the age of 10. In every class of 10 0 to 9-year-olds in Sunday school in 1985, only 3 were still connected with church in 2005. That's a loss of 70%. Church is not the primary faith driver, especially today. Time to share at home is a box of materials created to be used with those with whom you live. A simple step-by-step approach means you can complete one of the 8 sets in 10 minutes, or the conversation may take you off on a much longer journey together. A die with 6 sides is used to navigate through your time together. Each side is numbered and labelled with a 2-letter word, starting with in, gathering together in a place of your choosing. The kitchen table, the lounge floor, somewhere comfortable and accessible to all. Whoa! Time to pause or stop. Soft cloth and blue tack are in the box, along with the woe sheet and its simple instructions to help you all step out of the busyness of life for a few brief moments and allow opportunities to be together and discover God. A simple prayer. That's not a confession but a statement of intent. A moment to change pace and desensitize the auditory and visual and re-engage the kinesthetic. Regardless of age or intellect, all can take part in this. The next 3 faces of the cube refer to the packs of cards. There are do cards, be cards and high cards. They might revolve around a Bible story or a contemporary issue or a question. It's in these moments that we can be vulnerable with those we live with. This do card tells us to prepare to listen to a piece of music mentioned on the be card, then to find the set of cards posing questions. This doesn't have to be an adult-led process. Let's look at some of the pictures of things we might be afraid of.
When you're lost and afraid, when you're sleeping with the light on, God will stay watching over you. When it's dark and you're scared of your own imagination, God is there.
You would have chatted together about your fears. Now a moment to be, to inwardly consider what that means to you. In this set of cards, we would listen to a song which we prepared earlier. If the technology is beyond you, ask your 4-year-old to help. And so to face number 5. Hi, hello, a time to talk to God, a time to pray. People of faith or none can take part. Sometimes a moment to reflect is all that is needed. From the youngest to the oldest, it's moments like these that count. There are 2 high cards in this set. The first a poem from the Bible, perhaps familiar to you, but it doesn't have to be. Then a prayer, anyone can read it, or take it in turns. No need to discuss it, just let it stand as it is. The final face of our die, go. We have finished our time together and it's good to acknowledge that in a simple way. We return to the world that we chose to step out of for a brief moment. We allowed the possibility of discovering God, or God choosing to reveal himself to us. In another set of cards, the Do card tells a short story from the Bible, while encouraging everyone to look at the picture. It never ceases to amaze me that everyone sees something different in art. You don't need any knowledge to say what you think is happening, or what has caught your eye and imagination. The P card tells everyone to colour in a part of the fish. You can imagine some being very careful not to go over the lines, while some of the younger members of the household are simply happy to join in. This was the result of one family's time together. Researchers have discovered that the attention span of a goldfish is 9 seconds. The attention span of this generation, Generation Z, is 8.25 seconds. Time to share at home is a short and stimulating experience to aid faith development. Church, school, peers all play their part in moulding the faith of an individual, but the greatest influence occurs at home. It's where we must focus our attention if we are to see a reversal in the decline of Christianity at the start of the third decade of the 21st century. Time to share at home is a simple way of encouraging faith in your home. It's a small investment for a possible eternal reward. Check out the website link.